Hello Leos, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of March 27th through April 2nd, and I can't believe it's already April. So Leos, I am going to pull overarching energy from my angel deck, and then we're going to get into the tarot with a question and answer at the end. Thank you for watching. The Ten of Wands. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. The Ten of Wands is also a message of, the end is near. In the traditional card, he's carrying all of his wands, and it's burdensome, but he's got a reward at the end. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret, embrace the opportunities for happiness, and search for the silver lining. Yeah, so I just did the second quarter, April, May, June readings. I'll attach that to this. But the overarching theme for every reading, for every sign, was to let go, because we have new starts coming in. We also have a lot of planetary action, so check out your favorite astrologer. So Leos, I'm going to do just some tarot with some clarifiers here for you. And it's for sun, moon, rising, cross-watching. But check other areas of your chart if you feel like you need further clarification. So for this week, with those burdens and that readjusting and realizing and letting go, you have the Four of Swords. And it is a card of self-care and rest. It's a card of meditation, and it's also a card of receiving blessings. The Fool card. So this came out so much in the second quarter readings. It's a new beginning. And that Ten of Wands, what did I tell you? That's the end of a cycle. You need to readjust your focus. You need to let go of what needs to let go of. All your hard work is going to pay off. And finally, you have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a card it can be a card of betrayal. And, excuse me, I'm not really surprised seeing the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords, because a lot of the times, something happens and we get betrayed and we get hurt, and we're focusing on that hurt instead of realigning our focus and moving on from it. So the Seven of Swords, if you have been hurt or betrayed, that's saying, you've got to let it go. If that's not the case for you, gosh, excuse me. If that's not the case, then that could be keeping things to yourself. You might be a little bit more introverted with these two cards here, the Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords. And it's not necessarily secret keeping in a negative way. It's just keeping things to yourself until you're ready to share with others. And what you might be keeping to yourself is an opportunity that you're working towards or working on, and you just may not want to share that with everybody. So let's pull some clarifiers from another deck for the cards on the table. Beautiful. You have the Ten of Cups with the Four of Swords. That is complete emotional fulfillment. It is really, that's just the opposite of the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is focusing on what's not working. The Ten of Cups is being grateful for all that you have, and also receiving more because of that gratitude. So you have the Seven of Wands along with the Seven of Swords with the Fool card. The Seven of Wands is a card of winning, and it's a card of success. It's like you're at the top of the heap, and if you're going for a promotion or a job or something, it definitely signifies beating other people out of a position. But in another way of looking at it, instead of, it may not be a competition with other people. It just may be leveling up yourself in some way, which was another message I got from those second quarter readings. And the beautiful High Priestess is clarifying your Seven of Swords. Yeah, trust your intuition. The High Priestess is extremely intuitive. And Leos, you guys are really intuitive. So the High Priestess says, pay attention to your dreams, synchronicities, your intuitive hits in general. And write down your dreams and things that come to you when you're in meditation or in relaxation or out in nature. A lot of the times we have to quiet our minds before we can hear from the divine, before we can hear that intuitive hit. Okay, so if you have a question, Leos, I'm going to put down 3 cards now, and we'll clarify further the cards on the table with these cards. So we have card number 1, 2, and 3. So if you don't have a question, that's fine. If you do, you could pick a card, or maybe there's just a message for you, whichever card stands out. Card number 1, 7 of Pentacles. What you're focusing on, you will bring to fruition. Okay, that harkens back to the 5 of Cups. It's a yes card. It's a positive omen. It's a little bit slower moving, so some things may not be moving as quickly as you want. This satisfaction might be a little slow to come, but the truth is you have to pay attention to something for it to happen. And the 7 of Pentacles, he's watching his pentacles grow. He's worked hard to grow them, right? So money is growing on trees because he's worked hard. And that's a great omen too. If you're waiting for a job or something, it's saying that your hard work, or whatever it is you're doing, that your hard work is going to pay off, just like that 10 of Wands. So card number 2 is an absolute yes. And you've got this with the Fool card, the 7 of Wands. That's a card of winning. This is a card of winning. It's a card of success. It's the 1111 card. As a reader, I feel like if you wish on 1111, whatever your deep desires and hopes are, they'll be coming true. It's a card of marriage. It can be a card of buying a home. It's a yes card, though. It's very successful. So let's see here. Card number 3. Leos, you got the King of Wands, and that's an absolute yes. King of Wands signifies Leos to me, but the wands are about fire signs. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There could be a person. This can be a person offering you something, but the King of Wands is really inspiring and excited. It could even be a mentor for you or someone that you trust. Or it could just be you finally feeling like inspired and excited. If you've had a difficult period here, by the end of the week, I think you'll be feeling a lot better. As I said, some of the planetary action might have something to do with that, but also taking care of yourself, releasing, letting go, making decisions to move into the things that you really want and desire, and putting in the work to get there. But don't forget, you have that Fool card, you have that High Priestess card, major arcanas that say that you have new beginnings on the way and you can trust your intuition. So that's what I have for you, Leos, for the week of March 27th. Thank you for subscribing, watching, commenting. I'll attach that second quarter reading, which was really quite inspiring. All of them were such positive messages. I hope you check them out, and I hope you have a great week.